Hello! It's good to see you all. I'm author Ivy L. James. I actually have a Christmas lesbian holiday romance novella coming out December 14th. It's now available for pre-order. It's about two women who get snowed in at a small B&B on their way to a work conference. And here is the freshly revealed cover. I love it. And Pippa, my corgi, just locked herself in the room, so she will be making an appearance. Ellie's here. Yes. Hello. Yeah, I framed it. I printed it, and I have a nice color printer, and I framed the thing so it can be in all my videos. Yeah, so I'm still working on Love Lorena for, not Make the Oath Gay, for NaNoWriMo. I'm just past 26,000 words last night. Love that. Love Lorena. Thank you. Thank you. I just passed 26,000 words. It has been slow going the last couple of days. It's been like a couple hundred words a day. But I think I've finally gotten past the block and figured out what I want to do from now on. So hopefully that'll all go well. And I'm looking at my hair in the camera and it's a little bit of a mess. So forgive. So what are you going to be working on anything today? I'm using StreamYard, which is a streaming service. So there may be a slight delay between when you post a comment and when I actually see it. Unsure yet. Fair enough. Happens to the best of us. I would love for you to work on Wingman, which is the best graphic novel in production, hands down. I always want more recluse content. Always. Okay, it lagged me for a second there. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. It's StreamYard. But I get to do this fancy thing where I can put the comments up on the screen, and I can use banners when we're on a sprint. So I think it's worth it. I think it's pretty cool. It's still new enough to me that I get a little hype every time I get to use one of the fancy features. Yeah, so I think we're gonna start with a 5-minute sprint. And I'm gonna show you the cool banner that I get to use on StreamYard. Look at it! It's amazing. I can even make it scroll across the bottom of the screen. Boom. Oh. All right. Yay. All right. So we're going to start I'm going to start a 5-minute sprint, and I'm actually not going to write. I think I'm going to use this 5-minute sprint to just kind of review what I was working on last night, catch back up on what I was thinking about, that sort of thing. And then when we get to the 10-minute sprint, I'll be in a better place. And start. Oh, there's dogs barking. Sorry. That's how it be in this house. That's time. So I reread what I wrote last night, which was not much. And I actually did write a little bit. I wrote 57 whole words, which is better than nothing. So the scene I'm in right now is Rose had just broken up with Lorena and was feeling absolutely horrible about it. And she went out and was going to try to flirt with someone else and just get Lorena out of her head. And then she got out there and realized that she couldn't do it because she loved Lorena. So she's making a grand speech right now in front of the paparazzi because that is how she lives her life. So that's the scene I'm working on right now. And Allison is AFK at the moment. But yeah, so it's a pretty dramatic scene. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I know that I'm doing it really well. And then the scene after this is kind of the reaction scene where Lorena sees the recordings and the headlines trending online and realizes that it's for her and races to go pick Rose up at the Ravensloft pub where she was and confesses her fear too. And they get back together and it's going to be hopefully very touching. So I guess I'm going to cancel that banner. I still love it so much. I think it's so neat. And move it to 10 minutes. Now, I don't know if I actually have enough information in my head about where the scene is going to write for 10 minutes, but we'll find out. I'll do my best. Maybe, you know what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to draw some tarot cards and see if that helps give me some guidance on the direction to take this. So this is one of my favorite ways to get some inspiration is shuffle up my tarot cards. And I usually draw 3 just to get a feel for the scene and what and also a better chance at getting a card that's useful. And this is I'm using my Star Spinner Tarot deck, which is my favorite deck. It's funny when my girlfriend Liz wanted me to shuffle when we were playing Gin Rummy, and she didn't think I could shuffle, and I was like, well, no, I can, but I'm used to shuffling tarot cards, so they're a little bit bigger. All right, so I've got the King of Wands, which is inspiration, leadership, really having the power to commit to doing something and then actually getting it done. Then I have the Ace of Wands, which is just pure creative energy. And the 5 of Cups, which is losing some things, but still having some left over to take care of you. Which is an interesting third one to get compared to the first 2. So I'm going to take the Wands cards as encouragement that I can do this. The scene will not elude me for long. The 5 of Cups, it really interests me. Now, I think that Rose is losing a part of her the self that she has been acting as for so long by committing to Lorena publicly. She's taken a she's had the nickname Rowdy Rosamund because she carouses and she flits between lovers and basically just lives her best life in a very public way. She's never committed to someone before. So she is losing part of that. She's losing that part of that Rowdy Rosamund persona that's kind of protected her all these years by committing to Lorena publicly. But she still has that true self behind it. And sorry, I've got texts coming in. And I think that might be what this card is referring to, is focus on what she still has behind her and what isn't she giving up? What is she going to be focusing on keeping? Which is what? This is brainstorming for me. I have no idea what's happening ever. I just guess. Karen's here. Hi, Karen. Her Cowboy Billionaire Best Friend by Liz Isaacson. Christmas in Coral Canyon #1. Awesome. I'll have to check that one out. Thanks for joining us today. Sorry it took me a while to see that comment. I was off in my head trying to ponder this scene. How is your date going? What are you Is that what you're working on, or is that what's coming out? Also, how do you say your last name? Is that Bacarisas? And I was just saying earlier that I'm using StreamYard, so there's a slight delay between when comments get posted on YouTube and when I see them on StreamYard. So please forgive if there's a little bit of a delay. Oh, Karen is gone. That's okay. Maybe we'll be back. All right, let's go for a 10-minute sprint. And there's a banner. Oh. And we'll start. Thank you for the recommendation, Erin. And that's time. How did we do? I wrote how much did I write? 147 words, which is not too bad. I will take it. Pippi, come here, Pippi. You want to make an appearance? No? She just laid down on the floor. She is not interested. Aw. You want a treat? Oh, she's not even getting up for a treat. Come here. She really doesn't want to be on camera today. That's okay. Oh, now you do? Doing a lot of review, got a bad outline that needs filled out. Yeah. I feel you. I was afraid I was gonna have to trash my entire outline. Here she is. It's Pippi. You stinky go. I really need to get Pippi merch. Allie, maybe I can get you to draw me a Pippi for a commission. And we'll make some merch out of it. I'll get rich. But, let's see. I'm going to do some more tarot shuffling. We'll see what happens. See if I get any more good ideas. So I'm working on the big dramatic speech. Absolutely. Yes. Pippi merch. We need to do it. So my problem with the big dramatic scene is that I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep it. Because right now, Rose is going and making her big speech to like a crowd and publicly announcing that she is in love with Lorena, which is fine, except that traditionally the love interest makes that declaration to the main character. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this or if I'm going to change it where she runs and searches out Lorena and makes the speech to her. I think that's probably what's going to happen, but I like the idea of her popularity and her headlining nature kind of making a 180 where it goes from being about her to being about Lorena. The struggle is real. All right. Oh, Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for my encouragement again, tarot cards. Oh, the Five of Coins, which is typically about like jealousy or poverty. The Chariot is about drive, ambition, and making your own way. And the Four of Cups which is about not being quite satisfied when wishing for something. And I am not sure what to do with those cards. Let's draw a fourth one, see what happens. The Wheel of Fortune. So fate turned. Chariot has the two cats from Sailor Moon. It does. The real reason I love this deck. Sailor Moon. I'm not sure what to do with these. This is not nearly as helpful as the last draw. And this is why I need to read cards more frequently, is I'm also out of practice, which doesn't help. But what if I take this as a past? You know, let's see what my handy dandy reference journal has to say about this card. The Five of Coins, or the Five of Pentacles. It's about need, poverty, and insecurity. Well, Lorena has a need. Half the reason she took this job for the matchmaking the prince in the first place is that she needed money. If she makes a speech to the public that could be interpreted as selfish in a way, watch out for that. That is a good-ass point, and that is one of my concerns. So, yeah. Oh, I think I am going to have to rewrite this. And maybe save this speech to the public for after they're together. Yeah. You're so right. You're always right. Except when you're wrong. But that's so rare. Hang on, I gotta let Pippi out. All right. Okay, well, I think now I'm going to do another sprint and start rewriting my scene. Oh, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's see. As a reminder, if you haven't already, if you pre-order Make the Yuletide Gay, you can then order my enter my pre-sale giveaway, and everyone will get an extended teaser, and one lucky winner will get a $50 Amazon gift card, or a different gift card if we talk about it and that's what they want. I'm generous like that. So, Allie, I know you didn't enter, but I know you pre-ordered, so let me know if I need to send you that form again. Okay. Let's see. Should we do a 10-minute sprint or a 15-minute sprint? No, you pre-ordered. It counts. I entered your your art giveaway. You're still good with 10? All right, we're gonna do 10 again then. And start. Maybe. And that's time. I wrote, how much did I write? 133 words. I'll take it. Evie, what you doing? Let's see. What did you work on your outline? Yeah, I'm back under 20. Oh, I passed 26,000 words again. When I had to take out the chunk that I did, I went back under 26, but I made it again. Thank you. Thank you, word count gods. I deleted more than I wrote. That's been me for the last 5 days. So I feel you. It's a pain, but it's worthwhile if it makes it better. Yeah, so I changed the scene. So instead of making the speech to the public, she's leaving the bar and gonna race back to the palace and make the speech to Lorena. The way it should be. The way it should be. Pulled the Knight of Swords. So intellectually cutting to the chase. The Ganta card really is what I call it. And it's what it needs to be. I also, Liz made me some coffee. I'm almost out of it, but we're almost done. So I will be heading upstairs to restock. Yeah, so I've made progress. Honestly, I didn't make a lot of progress in terms of word count because I ended up deleting more everything that I wrote. But I got the story to the place that it needed to be. So I'm going to count today a success, or I guess this write-in. And what's nice is I have a bits and pieces Google Doc where I keep all of my deleted pieces. So if I want to pull from it and decide to keep some of the speech for later in the story, it's right there, and I don't have to rewrite it from memory. Yay, coffee! Yes. Liz thinks I have a problem with coffee. I think I'm fine. But that's what they all say, isn't it? Well, I am going to go ahead and, oh, you know what? We'll do a 5-minute sprint to close us out. I think that'll be fun. Let's see. Edit the banner. I love that banner. All right. 5-minute sprint, our last one of the day, of the morning anyway. It's Hippie. And we'll say, Hippie, come Yeah. Do you want a treat? Let's see if I can get Pippi to come over and say hi before the end of the video. Pippi. Yeah, Bish. It's Pippi again. She said, give me a treat, Bish. It's what it deserves. Alright, I'll let you down. Alright. Coffee's only a problem if gives you gastritis. And I don't have that. So, see, I'm fine. Pippi! Yes, she says hi. I can't wait for you to come visit and you can meet her in person. She's crazy, but she's very cute. All right, 5 minutes. Let's go. I bet they would have fun. Pibby loves to play and run around like a crazy person. And that's time. I wrote 98 words, which is not bad. I'll take it. I feel like I say that about every sprint, but maybe that's just today. All right, so what did you end up doing? Did you work on your outline? Every word count is a good word count. That's true. All progress is good progress. Got a major block with the chapter. We can get into it more later. Yes, I believe in you. And we can definitely have a call later and work on things together. All right, well, I am going to call it for today. Thanks for being here. I'm super excited about Make the Yuletide Gay and love Lorena getting closer and closer to the finish line, as slowly as it may be. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Bye.